I'm Margot Lane.
And I'm Bob Spicer, and this is your Lake of the Ozarks News Update, brought to you by Lake TV and LakeExpo.com, and sponsored by Hy-Vee and YC Power Sports.
Today we're going to talk about jellyfish in the lake.
Should you be worried? I don't know. A local developer with plans to meet housing needs on the west side.
Could cities at the lake go smoke-free?
Doubt that'll ever happen. Lake TV saddles up for Bike Fest 2016.
And learn why Sunrise Beach is playing the waiting game.
The waiting game, and classic country music takes the stage out at Tan Tara Resort.
All that and more after word from Hy-Vee and Osage Beach.
When's the last time your family sat down to dinner? No special occasion, just to enjoy a meal. Did you know that families that eat together eat healthier? Their kids have higher self-esteem, get better grades, and are even more likely to stay away from drugs and alcohol. As part of National Family Meals Month, Hy-Vee encourages you to commit to eating one more meal a week as a family. Because at Hy-Vee, we believe a lot of good things happen when families come together.
Friday was kind of a wash, but Chief Bagnall bestowed his blessing Saturday, and Bike Fest 2016 was a blue sky success, as thousands of motorcycle riders gathered on the Bagnall Dam Strip to show off their rides. One business was wall-to-wall bikers all day, according to owner Mike Page.
Heard there was a Bike Fest in town.
There's something going on. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but it must be why all these hordes of people are in there.
You're kind of one of the honchos of this thing, aren't you?
I'm on the committee. I mean, I wouldn't say honcho, but I do enjoy being on the committee and helping plan this thing. And we got bigger every year. Man, it's fantastic this year.
You guys get rained out last night?
We had a little rain last night, but didn't seem to slow things down too badly.
What do you think about this Bike Fest compared to others?
Way up. It's big, yeah. There's a lot of people here. I can tell you we sold out of passports Friday at 2 o'clock. And that's unusual. So what's happening is people are coming in earlier. Thing starts really on Wednesday, gets really going on Thursday now, and by Friday it's full blown.
Out on the Strip, it was wall-to-wall bikes, with Harleys everywhere, with an occasional nod to other makes. And like Mike said, it just keeps getting bigger every year. For Lake TV, I'm Bob Spicer at Bike Fest 2016.
Please welcome the Board of Directors.
And with that, the Genuine Country Music Association kicked off its annual Classic Country Jamboree at Tan Tara Resort. Jamboree organizers John and Lynn Farrell.
Tell me a little bit about this year's Jamboree.
Well, I'll tell you, after I guess 3 years of doing this with State Fair Community College, it's really gotten better organized, and the promotions have really been fantastic. The response has been overwhelming. Ticket sales have been way ahead of what they were in the past. We've got a great lineup of entertainment this year.
And you've got a new project, too, in addition to State Fair Community College this year, right?
We also added Lake of the Ozarks Soccer Association. State Fair said, you know, you've been doing so well, maybe you would like to pull the opportunity of giving to some other association that's very needy, and they are. And so we're excited to be able to split that monies to give both to organizations.
Your son is very much a part of that project, isn't he?
He is. He runs the LOSA project.
He's been running the LOSA, Lake Ozark Soccer Association, for a number of years now. Actually, he salvaged it. It's about ready to shut down, and he stepped in. He's really been into soccer for years, and he loves it. And I'll tell you, that benefits around 300, 350 kids.
Yeah.
Local kids that participate in that soccer program. It's absolutely fantastic.
Bob Spicer, Lake TV.
All right, who likes fiddle music?
The Oak Ridge Boys are returning to Shawnee Bluff Vineyard in Eldon on Friday for their celebration tour. Music starts at 5 p.m. and the Oak Ridge Boys take the stage at 8. This is a show for all ages, so bring the whole family. Tickets start at $25 and kids 5 and under are free for standing room only. There will be some delicious food as Carl Blake with Rustic Rose will be serving up his famous port. Hot dogs and brats will also be available, and stick around after the show for the fireworks.
The Lodge of the Four Seasons is holding Oktoberfest on Friday and Saturday night. The evening will feature live music and beer from Missouri microbreweries as well as domestic beer. And they'll be serving traditional brats, or brats if you will, hot dogs, pretzels. There's a $5 cover charge for the festivities. Doors open at 5 p.m.
It's time for the Lake of the Ozarks Marine Dealers Association Fall In-Water Boat Show. Captain Ron's is hosting the event all weekend. That's on Friday from 1 to 7 p.m., Saturday 10 to 7 p.m., and Sunday 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The show will feature more than 100 boats, including new cruisers, performance boats, runabouts, personal watercraft, and a good selection of quality pre-owned boats.
Well, the 31st annual Eldon Turkey Festival is this Saturday from 9 in the morning to 5 p.m. in downtown Eldon. You can catch the parade at 10 o'clock and live music on 3 different stages, including 8-track. It's an oldies band. There'll be over 170 food, crafts, and merchandise vendors, and you can also walk or run in the Turkey Trot 5K. Registration for that starts at 6:45 a.m. in the morning in front of the Eldon Pool.
Saturday is the Christmas for the Kids Poker Run Bike and Car Show. That starts at 9 a.m. at the Versailles Sonic Drive-In restaurant. The event is sponsored by Sons of EMS and Morgan County Caring for Kids Coalition. Proceeds from the event provide Christmas gifts to more than 700 Morgan County children in need. The Poker Run is a 122-mile route with 3 stops that starts and ends at the Versailles Sonic Drive-In.
The Scott Firefighter Combat Challenge is on Saturday and Sunday. It starts at 9 in the morning in the Hy-Vee and Target parking lots in Osage Beach. The obstacle course tests firefighter fitness as they compete in a variety of tasks while wearing full bunker gear. That's about 60 pounds of gear. Participants race in pairs as they climb a 5-story tower. They hoist, chop, drag hoses, and rescue a life-size 175-pound pretend victim. Competitors race against themselves, their opponent, and the clock. Bound to be an exciting and impressive event. Be sure to bring the kids so they can compete in the free Kids Firefighter Challenge. That's for children ages 4 to 12.
That's just some of what's happening at the lake this weekend. Go to lakeexpo.com for a complete list of events.
Coming up, you want to learn about how one lake town is hoping to solve the housing problems at the lake.
And a smoke-free Lake of the Ozarks gets more attention.
Think that'll ever happen? Plus, the Hillbilly Fair in Laurie took place over the weekend, and we're talking turkey in California.
All that and more after word from YC Power Sports.
On the road, on the trail, or on the water, if you're looking for heart-pounding performance and fun, head for YC Power Sports in Osage Beach. The biggest and best brand names in the field, along with incredible selection and unrivaled service. Make this year at the lake the best it can be, with a visit to our showroom in Osage Beach, and coming soon, our new relocated showroom in Columbia. Take a look at YCPowersports.com too. Summer fun is just waiting for you at YC Power Sports in Osage Beach and Columbia.
There were contests, face painting, food, animals, carnival rides, and crafts from the past.
I'm gonna make a leaf keychain out of this rod.
We're gonna get on the horse ride.
It's gotta be the annual Hillbilly Fair in Laurie, Missouri. Fair chairperson, Vicki Gustafson.
How's this year's fair going?
So far, we had a little problem with the rain last night.
No
that
doubt.
hurt us a lot. But today, everybody's out, the sun's shining. So it is busy and we are full. We got vendors everywhere. We got great food vendors, great craft vendors. Everything you think of is here. This is our 47th fair. Yes.
Yeah. And what about the money from the fair? What happens to that?
It goes for the playground, fixing the playground, the equipment for the playground. It goes for the next year's event to make our event bigger and better. Every year we want to get it better.
Like Vicki said, the goal is to make the Hillbilly Fair bigger and better every year. Bob Spicer, Lake TV.
The Ham and Turkey Festival, oh, it's awesome.
We just like to showcase our town. You know, we're not really a tourist community. We don't have a lake or a college or an interstate highway, but we think we're a pretty nice place to live and be, and we encourage people to come enjoy that with us.
This is the 26th year
that we've had the festival.
Then this is a subcommittee kind of that, and
Just a bunch of good friends.
get together and, you know, kind of go over the details. And after this many years, we've kind of got our own procedures manual, so we kind of know in what order to do what things. And
We love being a part of it. I think everybody that helps with the Ham and Turkey Festival helps because they want to, and that they love it, and they love the community.
And of course, Cargill and Burgers are named sponsors, so to speak, named after, because they're the two biggest industries in our town.
Well, certainly the Ham and Turkey Festival was founded on two of the major impact companies in the community, Cargill and Burger Smokehouse.
Cargill produces whole bird turkeys here at our plant in California, so along with Burger Smokehouse on the ham side.
And so both companies have been honored with this, you know, having the festival named after them. Well, my day started this morning getting the float behind me ready to go, and the parade kind of leads things off in the morning, and then the focus shifts down here to downtown, and a number of booths and crafts areas and entertainment and barbecue contests and food. It's just something for everybody.
So whenever the festival started, we decided let's make the world's longest turkey sub sandwich. So that's what we do every year. We add 6 inches to it every year. So we're up to 73 feet, and it's the world's longest sub sandwich. And we give it away for free.
Well, that Burgers is a part of this community, has been since we started over 65 years ago, and we're just proud to be a part of the community, and it's just a great day to celebrate.
A group of citizens looking to ban smoking in lake area bars, restaurants, and businesses made their pitch to the Osage Beach Board of Aldermen last week. The group called themselves Smoke Free at the Lake of the Ozarks, and they've already lobbied aldermen in Lake Ozark, Sunrise Beach, and Camdenton. Members of the coalition include Tom Williams with Lake Regional Hospital and Lee Martin with the American Lung Association. Williams says that smoke-free ordinances will save lives and improve the health of our community. The board did not take any action on the issue and noted that when it came up several years ago, they chose to let each business determine if they would allow smoking.
Well, there could be more housing in store for Sunrise Beach. Local developers' plan for a new housing development is being supported by an area employer and by village leaders. Vince Bacafor, and Royal Homes LLC are asking Sunrise Beach officials to change the plat of Hawk Lake Estates. Bacafor has already constructed one home on the old plat, and the changes would nearly double the number of homes that could be built. Planning and Zoning recommends the board approve Bacafor's request, but the board tabled the discussion at the request of the village attorney. According to city rules, the development must connect to village water and sewer, so the Sunrise Beach lawyer asked for a contract agreement with the developer before they move forward. And the potential development is important for the area as it could alleviate some of the lake's current housing troubles.
A new development could be on tap for Sunrise Beach, but how about a new stoplight? The Board of Trustees is waiting for some key information before deciding whether or not to add a traffic light near Hurricane Deck Elementary School. They're waiting on two things. The first is a traffic study of the intersection at the American Legion Road, Lake Road 533 and Highway 5. The second is the funding for that city. City planner Roger Corbin applied for a grant from MoDOT to fund an engineering traffic study for the intersection. The estimated cost for the analysis is about $6,000. There have been multiple accidents at the intersection, including a fatality 5 years ago. If they proceed with the new light, the project would be a joint effort between the school district and the village. Corbin expects a response to his application sometime this fall.
The city of Laurie celebrated Arbor Day by kicking off the Hillbilly Fair with the planting of a special pink dogwood tree in memory of a local businessman. The ceremony happened on September 16th with Laurie Mayor Alan Kimberling planting the tree in honor of Laurie businessman Tom Moore. Moore was a critical part in making Laurie the city that it is today. The tree is located near the water wheel since Moore was instrumental in getting the wheel installed. The rosy dogwood will serve as a reminder of the city's dedication to preserving Moore's memory and the importance of trees in the community.
The Osage Beach Managed Deer Hunt is in full swing. The hunt runs until January 15th. The city allows hunters to use compound bows but not crossbows within the city limits. Hunters will need to have a current hunting permit and parking pass per property to hunt within the city boundaries. If you are a landowner interested in registering your property, you can call the Osage Beach Public Works Department to get that taken care of. Happy hunting!
Have you spotted some unusual critters in the lake lately? Well, they're frequently mistaken as plastic bags, but they're actually a kind of freshwater jellyfish, yeah. While not unheard of at the Lake of the Ozarks, the jellyfish seem to make unpredictable appearances here. Scientists aren't exactly clear on what triggers jellyfish blooms. Their numbers may swell in a body of water one year, but they may not return again for many years, if at all. Best time to look for jellyfish at the lake is from now until late September, when surface water temperatures reach 80 degrees. Last time I checked, it was about 83. Even though these jellyfish are not native to North America, local turtles and crayfish have developed a taste for them. Oh, and most importantly, you should know these uniquely graceful little critters cannot hurt you. Their stinging cells are designed to paralyze much smaller prey like microscopic organisms or worms.
I'm Margot Lane, and this has been your Lake of the Ozarks News Update. Thanks for watching us on KOMO Connect Channel 90 and Charter Channel 197.
And watch us anytime, of course, on MyLakeTV.com. And remember to connect with us on Facebook and Twitter at MyLakeTV, and check out our Instagram page at @handle_LakeTV. And for Margot and the entire news team, all three of us here at the Lake TV News Studio, I'm Bob Spicer. Have yourself a great day.